So we are here. We are like 1 minute away, and this place is in the middle of fucking nowhere. So the road leading up to Martha Chapel Cemetery is called Demon's Road. That's practically what we're on right now. And I apologize if everything's blurry. The sun was gazing through the windshield, so there we go. So let me give you guys some insights, what to expect. I know I said earlier that, you'll see apparitions, things of that nature, but there's been some documentation of paranormal investigators coming out here and being touched on the ankles, like someone's hand is coming up to the grave and touching your foot. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Me and Ro have made it to Martha Chapel Cemetery. We're not going to go live quite yet. We want to get the feel of the cemetery, do some EVPs and a little bit of SB7 spirit box sessions just to see if we get anything. We want to wait to do everything when it starts settling dark-wise. Better chance of getting anything will be about that time anyways. But here is the memorial. Talks a little bit about Martha's Chapel, how it became the name Martha Chapel, and a few other things. But you can pause that video and be able to read all of that. But this cemetery is not big at all. It's actually quite small. I was expecting it to be huge, but this is pretty much it. And these headstones dating back from the 1800s. And we even have a dead dog grave right here. The funny thing is, we just did an EVP session, and I picked up a dog audio in the background doing the whole so I will throw that in part with our investigation. Now it's recording.
Okay.
Okay.
I got bit on the face by a mosquito.
So we're gonna start the SB7 spirit box session. My God, the bugs out here are horrible.
We already saw a copperhead. I almost stepped on it.
Second, turn on my JBL speaker. Right.
You see?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so you don't need a light.
Okay, now we are live. Oh!
Hello.
Can you say that again? Who said that?
What'd they say?
Can you say that again?
Mosquito.
Who said that?
Let's go. Walk in. What did he say?
Couldn't make it out.
Go back?
What did you say?
Did you say go back?
Can you say that again?
Go back.
What did you say?
Who's here with us right now? Can you tell us your name?
Hard to make out what they're saying because it's so faint. Try to talk to us. Can you say something?
What did he say?
Spanish.
Are you kidding me right now? Okay, come on. Working now. Let's go over by that tombstone that wouldn't let me focus.
You can say something to us. Who's here? How many spirits are with us? Can you give us a number?
What did he say? What did he say?
6. Did you say 6? Is this cemetery haunted? Can you say yes or no? Whoever's trying to speak, I need to speak up just a little louder so we can hear you. Try saying something now.
Dara, are you with us? Dara, are you here? Can you tell me why you keep cutting my stuff off? You want us to leave? If you want us to leave, you need to come tell us you want us to leave. Otherwise, we're going to stay here and keep asking you questions.
Ivan.
Ivan, how are ya? Ivan, how old are you? Ivan, are you still here? Are any of these names Ivan? PC? Samuel? PC? Lincoln? God bless. If you're here and you want to communicate with somebody, come talk to us. This little contraption in Taylor's right hand, we can hear you.
What you're about to hear is absolutely amazing yet disturbing. As Ro and I are listening for the voices coming through the SB7 spirit box, you clearly hear my voice being mimicked, and this is coming through the boom mic from our actual camera. We did not hear this with our own ears during our investigation, and I'm completely astonished on what took place. Watch closely as you do not see me speak or even whisper, knowing I'm in the camera's view, but what sounds like my voice coming through the boom mic of the actual camera itself.
This little contraption in Taylor's right hand, we can hear you. You kidding me right now?
Hey guys,
Okay. Oh, my EMF. It hasn't made a sound, but.
no, nothing yet.
You have a knife on you? You have a knife?
I'm now going live on the Strange Paranormal because I wasn't getting nothing with the other page.
Do you have a knife on you or no?
No.
I need to go.
No.
I need to go get a knife. Okay, I'll be back.
Golly, these things are small. They got no batteries. Hope you know that. Is there anything here that wishes to say something? Anybody wish to speak?
Anything?
Nothing.
Thought people were supposed to be working out too, the grounds and production.
Can you say something?
something reflective over there. What are we doing?
Is there anybody here?
Fucking mosquito.
Is there anything out here? We heard that this was the most haunted location in Texas. Can you live up to that? Can you say something?
Say something?
Are you here? Is anybody or anything here?
Okay, why is that reflective thing over there?
Are you aware of our presence? I'm getting that rotting smell again.
Yeah, I smell it.
Like a dead animal or something.
This tree is creepier than that. That tree is not creepy. This tree to me is creepy.
Anybody who wants to say anything they can into this device, we'll be able to hear you.
It's sad. It's just
Tell us your name.
Huh. Okay, I got a shadow.
Can you say anything? Is there a shadow figure here? Can you say something to us? How did you die? Can you try to speak now?
Definitely take pictures of that.
How did you die? What'd you say? I heard you say something. Can you say that again? Turn around.
Yeah, it's not letting me take pictures over here. See? Turn this way? Fine.
Is there anybody that has a message that they want to deliver?
The camera's about to die. Are you annoyed that we're here?
Are you not talking because you don't want us here?
If you want us to leave, all you have to do is tell us to leave. And we'll leave and stop asking questions.
Otherwise, we're still going to stay here until we can get something.
letting me take pictures of them.
Can you say my name? Can you say David?
Did it just say David? It said David.
Can you say it again? Can you say David again?
They say it? What did they just say?
That I couldn't understand. It's not like gibberish. Do you want us to leave this place?
You just have to say yes.
That's orb. You see orb? Is that you?
Are you the one that's draining our equipment? This is by Native Americans? For cleansing and summoning.
What's the name on this?
This is a dare. When? Spirit here.
Close it on.
There with the nose.
What the hell is he talking about? Why are you turning around?
Alright, 1885. What? 1885. That's cool. Really kind of interesting.
You don't mind being on film, right?
As long as you don't put it on Facebook.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, we called into work tonight. We're working law enforcement.
I called in this morning.
All right. Since you're doing that, I'm gonna do a EVP session.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Merci beaucoup, mademoiselle.
I'm going to place it right here on top of the headstone. Is there anything here that wishes to make a noise, say a name, give us a sign of your presence? You can speak into this device right here. This is session 3. Time is 10:03. Is there anything here that wishes to say something? This is a EVP session. David, 7:25 p.m. on the May. Is there anything here that wishes to make a noise, say a name, give us a sign of your presence, speak into this device right here?
I forgot my thing on top of my car.
This is session 3.
Alright. I'm gonna go stir up some trouble.
10:03. Were y'all talking at all in the background when I was doing this? No, not you, but any one of y'all. Because I heard something in the background. Is there anything here that wishes to make a noise, say a name, give us a sign of your presence, speak into this device right here? This is session 3. Time is 10:03. Hear it? Was that them?
No. I didn't hear something. I didn't know.
Hey, Ro. Where'd she go? These are lit up.
Same four lit up.
Uh-oh, here we go. ¿Qué quieres haciendo?
Running.
What? For real? Again?
Running. Yeah, right there. Coming from right there. It was running on the gravel. It was running right there. That's why I jumped.
How far up? Oh, that's why.
More people just sit here.
I'm a Marine, sergeant,
First responder.
and people have tried to intimidate me when I put them on their ass.
And what can you tell me about this tree? The
All right,
history behind
This
it.
tree,
Do me a
I don't
favor.
know much about. I just.
All right, who is the most? Who has the deepest connection with the spirits?
Oh, that would be me.
Touch the tree.
With your
Touch with your bare
hand,
hand.
but beware
My
of
meter just
switches.
shut off again.
You serious?
What?
Yeah, it tends to do that.
Yeah. This place does not like electronics.
It really doesn't.
We have had several times where the one on my phone has made my phone turn off. These spirits out here do not like trying to be recorded.
And also,
I got
don't know-
nothing.
Do not try to be connected to.
I don't
See if
know
you- that's the
y'all
power on button.
know about stuff, but there are skinwalkers out here.
Skinwalkers. Are you? Did you just say skinwalkers?
You
Yes.
did.
I've actually seen.
Yes,
We've
we have been
seen
followed.
multiple out here.
Yes.
Last time we were out here, we had to leave because there was like 10 of them.
Skinwalkers.
I need to look at this before I put my hands on.
That's fine.
So tell me about the tree. What's the story behind the
All right,
tree?
I got this.
You sure about that?
Yes, I did. All right, this tree, I have had it myself. I have been marked by this tree.
In what way?
The second I touched it, a branch fell and cut my arm
Okay.
from here to here.
Okay.
This tree is rumored to, whenever you touch it, you will have a sensation go all the way down your body and you will not be able to move.
Can you explain this sensation?
It feels like somebody has just taken a force field and just
Okay.
made it. You can't move, you can't feel, you can't speak.
Okay.
It's basically paralyzed you in the one spot.
We have had one occasion where my best friend, her name is,
Etc.
Well,
and so
well,
forth.
well-
We'll call her X.
yeah, we'll call her X.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What's back here?
That we do not know because we don't go
That's
back there.
woodlands.
That's woodland. That is not even a part of the cemetery. From this tree line back is private property. Why?
Okay.
Um,
Who else can tell me about the history of this tree?
As you can see, as tall as it is, it's been here for many, many years.
what's up?
But every time we come out here, we always check it because sometimes there's newer scratches on the tree, and sometimes there's not. It just depends, like, on what kind of type of day it is.
Okay.
We've been out here on Halloween night,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a full moon, and it was not a very pleasant visit.
Can you describe the visit?
We had not only one but two skinwalkers that were following. We also had spirits that kept telling us to get out the way, leave, all sorts, because once
What?
one went,
Right?
it was just more like it felt like murderers were coming out,
Okay.
and we didn't have any issue with it because we didn't mess with any of the graves or anything. But we had some people that came with that were already here before we were here that same day, and they were messing with all sorts of shit. They were stepping on graves, they were stepping on the broken down tombstones and all that kind of stuff.
Is anybody burning sage?
Yeah, she was.
No, it's strong.
Now?
It's strong.
Nuh-uh. She was earlier.
But after that, we didn't come back for like a couple weeks to let
Okay.
all the supernatural like calm down
Mm,
because it was Halloween and that's when they mostly come out the most.
right.
And like some what's the word? Like veterinarian day, Independence Day, and all like certain holidays,
Right.
you can get the sense that there is more than what needs to be there. And we've
Okay.
had that happen a bunch of times. Most of the time we come out here. But after one day, our former friends were possessed by
Hey.
we don't know what.
Um,
Yeah.
it was
We might.
weird.
It's,
Please come here.
Yeah. We are being circled. Shadow.
¿Qué pasó, güey?
Smell. You smell it?
I don't smell shit.
By the way, what's your
I
name?
don't smell
David,
it.
man.
I don't smell
Yes.
it now.
Nice to meet you, bro.
See that?
Now, what makes you think y'all saw skinwalkers? I'm not saying I'm doubting you. I'm just wanted to get everything documented.
I
One
have
night,
seen
we were walking the back fields where the dark witches had their ceremonial system back there before it got destroyed and everything.
You were talking about the cemetery in the 1800s over here?
Not over there, but
Leave it.
over the fence line.
Oh, okay.
that
There's
used
more
to be
back there.
over there.
Okay.
We were out for like just with some friends and stuff. He wasn't here, but the rest of us were, and we went back there. And the next thing we see is form of an animal turn into a living person.
Okay.
And it wasn't like, yeah.
Shit.
I've been out here multiple times by myself without them, and I've seen a dog-like figure stand up.
And it wasn't.
No, skinwalkers are like, they stand about this tall when they're on all fours. They're like giant coyotes, and then they just stand up and they ain't a force to be reckoned with.
No, what? The tree.
The tree is all what I may be incorrect, but from what I've heard and from what I've experienced, it is a direct portal from hell. This is
Okay.
what all of Demon Road begins with.
Okay.
Because,
This tree.
as you notice, this tree has been dead before. It was previously dead for about 5 years. And then whenever the witches came out and started doing their rituals, this tree came back to life.
Because they put blood on it.
I have put my own.
So there's actually like
That's
you
why
can
I
see
have-
where there's different coloring of the tree than a
you
normal
can see,
tree
I've
would
had-
not have.
I've
They
had this right here.
poured blood
Mhm.
back here.
Well, if you have any questions, do not be afraid to ask. 'Cause I've been coming here since I was 7.
What kind of paranormal phenomenon have you seen that's
I actually
attached
have.
with this tree in general?
If you'd like to go back to my vehicle, I can show you where they have marked my vehicle multiple times.
What do you mean by mark?
Scratched, dented, put hands on my vehicle.
One day we had a whole body form, kind of like a dust-like imprint on his hood.
If you'd like to go see that, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah. I can see that.
Now I know that most people are going to say that I'm absolutely psycho for saying this, but I believe that my truck. You can ask.
They don't like his truck.
You can
very
ask any
much.
of these people. I will not come out here unless it is in my vehicle, because I know my vehicle. I know how it runs, and I know that they have messed with my vehicle before.
Yeah, they made it die like halfway out of the driveway here. And it was weird because the battery and everything
Okay.
was fine.
Guess what?